Excellent. Guys, I'd like to welcome to the Copy Pro Trader Business Overview. Thank you, Coach D, for your welcome and your warm introduction. Man, you give me so much energy all the time. I mean, and your leadership for what you've done in such a short period of time here at CPT has just been nothing short of remarkable. You're already now in 10 different countries, and we're just getting started. We're so at the beginning and infancy stages of what's going on with CPT. And so I appreciate you. I appreciate the leadership that you bring to the table, along with some of the other leaders that have joined us on this Zoom. Guys, I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. And, you know, I've been in the direct sales space for a little over 24 years. I've been in cryptocurrency 5 years. I got started with a mentor, a Chinese lady, born in Vietnam, raised in Los Angeles, California. She began to teach me about cryptocurrency to the point that I was paying my bills with cryptocurrency, buying my gas with Bitcoin, groceries, paying my electric bills with Bitcoin. You know, I was just at awe of what I had learned with the cryptocurrency industry through this lady. And then she said, you know what, I'm going to start a business, and I'll be honored if you launch this business with me. I've already talked to my other business partners about you. I know your background. I know your integrity. And I'm thinking, after what you just taught me, absolutely. And guess what? I did. And that business led me to Asia, where I've been now in Vietnam for almost 4 years. Okay. But that company at that time was doing something very unique and special that other companies were not doing. This company paid out over $250 million in Bitcoin commissions directly into consumers' wallets. That's right. They had phenomenal success for 2 years. They gave away a Bentley. They gave away about 9 Panamera Porsches, 12 C-Class Mercedes, 300 presidential Rolex watches, over 3,000 gold Bitcoin pendants. They had massive events in Dubai and Jeju Island and Phuket, Thailand, and Ritz-Carlton in Bali. I mean, who holds events at the Ritz-Carlton? It was phenomenal. Now watch me now. Even though a lot of people made a lot of money, magnified by 50 the number of people that were hurt from the business model simply not being sustainable. It was what you call a promise to pay business model. It was a model that says, I want you to go into your Chase bank account, go into your savings, give me your $10,000, give it to my company, and I'm going to pay you a fraction percentage of it every single day, and you can double your money over the next 6 to 12 months. Promise to pay. Do you hear me? Those business models are rampant in the cryptocurrency space. I'm not here to tell you what not to do. I could just give you about 11 Bitcoin reasons why I don't do them. No more. And I've seen this cycle over and over again, where things can look perfect. I mean, so much happiness. And then all of a sudden, bam, things go completely the opposite. And the company that I was with is not the only one. I can give you a list of companies that have just fallen by the wayside and people got hurt. From Gladiator Coin. Some of you may have been a part of these companies. USI Tech got people for the money. BitConnect got people for their money. Mirror Trading got people for the money. OneCoin, they got so many people for the money. They got a movie starring Kate Winslet from the Titanic, and it's entitled Fake. That movie's coming out. From Soft Trade AI, artificial intelligent trading, where they're supposed to be doing the trading behind the scene, but you really couldn't see what they were doing behind the veil. Got people for their money. E-Platform 365, got people for the money. Airbit Club, got people for the money. Here recently, Wiselink, got people for the money. And this is just a few. The question becomes, how many times are we going to continue to go into our own bank account and hand over our money? How many? How many times does it take us going through this cycle? Because some of you have been with 2 or 3 of these companies, and you just keep going from one promise to pay model to the next promise to pay model to the next promise to pay model. I'm here to share with you, when you look at the numbers and the business model that I'm about to go over with you, there's no way in hell I'm giving my money to any company. It's just not going to happen. Not when I can do the numbers that I'm going to show you. I'd rather maintain possession of my asset 100% of the time. I want to determine my own risk factor. Did you hear me? So I wanted to bring this to your attention so you can understand what we are not. This is not our business model. So welcome to Copy Pro Traders. We are a crypto trade execution platform for who? Professional traders and their followers, but we're also a trade execution platform for the non-professional traders that are looking for professionals to follow. We've got pro traders and we have followers. Right now we have 7 pro traders. We want to have a total of 20 when it's all said and done. If you are a pro trader and you're willing to go through our interview process and become transparent, allow us to see your trade history on your own exchange, you can become one of our pro traders. Or just simply be a customer and follow a pro trader. Our objective is to provide a platform for the absolute easiest crypto trading on the planet. And let me tell you, we've done exactly that. And of course, we want to grow our customer base. I mean, what company starts a business and don't want to grow their customers? We want to grow our customer base, and we can't do that without you. So let's talk about the basics. We're a software company that provides real crypto trade executions based on professional traders for who? Their subscribers. This is known as social trading. We're building a social trade community. But again, here's something that separates us from those companies that you saw at the beginning. Users maintain possession of their asset 100% of the time. In other words, imagine a trading platform that says, hey, you keep that money in your Chase account. You keep that money in your Bank of America. You keep that money in your Wells Fargo. Let it stay there. We don't want possession of it, but we're going to connect the software that a trader will trade, and it will talk to your money in your own account, and it will trade inside of your own account, and you're going to keep 100% of the profits. That's the business model that I'm sharing with you. There's no way that anybody could say that if something were to happen to Copy Pro Traders, God forbid, that we walked away with their cryptocurrency. It will never happen. It will never happen because we don't possess anyone's cryptocurrency. So how are we doing this? Well, our pro traders are consistently reviewed to ensure high quality trading. Trading is commission free from the Copy Pro Traders. Users keep 100% of the trading results. Did you hear me? Users keep 100% of the trading results. You can profit from trading yourself, being a trader, copying a trader, and or building a referral base. If you decide to build a referral base and acquire customers, there's unlimited commissions paid immediately in Bitcoin to the wallet of your choice. We use compression so that all of the available commission is paid out. Let's talk about some of the benefits for customers. You and I both know mass adoption in the cryptocurrency is happening right now more than ever before. More than ever before. You got Visa and MasterCard in cryptocurrency. You got JP Morgan Chase, the largest financial institution now in cryptocurrency. Harvard, Yale in cryptocurrency. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. That's right. They're in cryptocurrency. CVS, a pharmacy, in cryptocurrency. PayPal, Cash App are all in cryptocurrency. So guess what? The masses want to be in cryptocurrency. They want to be involved. But let's be honest. They don't know how to read charts and graphs, nor do they even really want to learn. They don't know about candlesticks and pips and stochastic RSI and MAs. They don't want to know that stuff. But if there was a business model that was so simple that it will automatically trade in their behalf, where they don't have to put their funds at risk and have their money tied up because they gave it over to some company, did you hear me? Where if there was an emergency situation took place and they need a little bit of their money, they can go get it with this business model. They can go get it. It's not tied up for a certain period of time. No, this is a model that you always have access to your money. And you keep 100% of the trading profits. Come on now. Come on. They can determine their own risk factor. This is a business model for the masses. The newbies. Copy Pro Traders don't have any fees based on trading, nor are there any volume limits on trades or revenue shared based on volume or profits. A very clean business model here. So what do you need to do to get started? Got to have a cryptocurrency wallet. You want to set up an account on an exchange, and we're currently working with 4 exchanges: Kraken, KuCoin, Binance.com, HitBTC. Those are some of the top cryptocurrency exchanges in the industry. If you go to the #1 cryptocurrency website, CoinMarketCap, guess what? They're going to be in the top 50, okay? Easily in the top 50. There's over 900 exchanges, and we're only working with the best of the best. We're looking at adding Coinbase Pro, and we're looking at adding Gemini. Then you pay your $99 monthly subscription, okay, to follow the pro trader. You connect your API code and your private keys, in which we've got some great tutorial information to show you exactly how to do that in the back office of our dashboard exchange settings, to simply talk to your exchange. So when that pro trader facilitates a trade, Copy Pro Trader software will talk to your exchange and facilitate that trade that takes place where? On your exchange that no one has access to but who? But you. And of course, you select your pro trader. Here's a screenshot of our dashboard in the back office where you can actually set your API keys. Where you can see right here, you can select your default exchange that you want to use. You check the active trade box. You put in the amount that you want to trade. We're doing what's called swing trades. You have to have USDT, which is known as Tether, in your account on your exchange. That is a stable coin. We're going to swing into the market, buying low and selling high and capturing the gains. That is the goal. Now, does it happen that way every single time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's our goal. And we're going to do it over and over and over again, capturing gains. Okay. And then you can see here the Kraken, where you can paste in your API key, your API secret key. And those blue links, those are hyperlinks that give you some visual aids and instructions on how to find your API code on your Kraken exchange, how to fund your Kraken exchange. We have the same thing at the bottom there for the HIT BTC. And then you want to click save to save the information that you've just inputted. Once you're in a trade, you're going to receive an email that says the trader you are following has just made a trade to buy Link in this example with USDT. You can verify on your exchange if the trade was taking place. We're happy to have you as part of the family of traders. We're here to help you in every step of the way. We're trading with some of the top coins in the industry. We're not trading what they call your pump and dump coins. We're going to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink. We'll add a few more, and we're even going to get to the point where we add Bitcoin pairs. Okay, it's coming. So much more is coming. We're just at the beginning and infancy stages of all of this. You're also going to receive an email when that trader sells that coin back to USDT. Now, I wanted to provide a level of transparency. And this particular trader, I'm sharing with you her numbers because I've been living on this trader strategy for the last 2.5 years. This trader strategy is to take lots of trades and average at least 2% on every single trade. She knows if she's consistently doing that, then there's going to be some trades that's going to be 2.5%, 3.5%, 4%, 5%. Do you understand what I'm sharing with you? Okay, so let's look right here at the very, very bottom. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. You can see the pair was Ethereum. She bought with USDT. She paid 1,075.82. Okay, she sold it at 1,117.74. This was on January the 5th. Okay, 3.9% win on that particular trade. Now, let me share something with you here. The traders have skin in the game. This is not some trading bot that's doing the trading. No, most of these traders are leveraging the software to take trades they would take even if there were no Copy Pro Trader. And it's just so happened because they're leveraging the software to do so, anyone that is following them could take the exact same trades on their own personal exchange, and they can decide how much they want to trade per trade because the consumer is always in full control. So I like the fact that the traders have some skin in the game. Okay, let's keep going. Work our way up. On the 6th, 3.72%. On the 6th, negative 2.92% loss. 2.63% on the 7th. 3.6%, 06, 595, 797, 397. That's from the 5th of January to the 9th. Let's continue. From the 11th to the 12th, 3.35%, 3.26%. Let's continue. From the 12th to the 14th, 1.56, 326, 2.58, 0.89, 0.95. That's from the 12th to the 14th. Let's continue. From the 12th to the 16th, negative 0.038%. Man, if I'm going to take a loss, I'd rather have a loss less than 1% all day long. 2% win, 4.67% win. So looking at this particular trader's numbers from January the 5th, not the 1st, from the 5th of January to the 20th of January, they had a total of 31 trades, 28 winners. That's cumulative 76.28%. Okay, but let's look at after the 20th. Okay, the 23rd going up to the 24th, 19.92%, 9.23, negative 316, 4.08, 0.89, 2.39, 3.04, 2.47. Are you seeing these numbers? Okay. Let's continue from the 25th to the 26th. 13.72, 3.62, 0.3, 4.07, 1.22, 2.25, 0.46, 4.59. From the 28th to the 30th, 0.46. You can see the numbers. Outstanding, right? Not bad. So from the 5th to the 31st, there were a total of 62 trades. 52 of them were winners. Total monthly profit, 36.18%. Average per trade winning, 2.87%. This particular pro trader under-promised and over-delivered. Remember, her strategy was 2%. Well, she achieved above that. And in the month of February, she's at over 2.9% average winning per trade. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Okay. Yeah. So when you see numbers like this, and of course, past performance is not indicative of future returns, but why am I giving my money to somebody? It doesn't make sense when you can control it. Even to the point if she's in a trade and you want to go set your own stop loss on that trade, you can. You have full control. Even if she's in a trade and you want out of that trade, you can because you have full control. Give me control and let me determine my own risk with my own money. No more falling for the banana in the tailpipe. No. No, don't have to. Not when you got a model like this. Let's look at February. What month is this, by the way? That's what I thought, February. Okay, February 1st, 2.48%, 2.52, 4.07, 5.56, 2.56, 2.4%. Okay, providing some transparency. Let's look at the numbers for all of our traders right here. Transparent, in which we will always be transparent. We're going to get to the point where we're going to list the traders' numbers on their bio on the front of our website. We're not there today, but we're going to get there. And I've been stating from day one, we will always be transparent. Always. Why? I've been where you are. I've been where you are. And so this is transparency. We've got some traders that have done amazing in their trade history. And I'm talking about as they've gone through our interview process. I'm talking about as they've been transparent and we've seen their numbers on their own exchange. They've been phenomenal. But a lot of them are new to Copy Pro traders. They're just really getting started. You got Marcus, just started. He haven't even been here 2 weeks, okay? Less than a week. He's had 6 total trades. His average profit per trade is 1.68%. You got Ramon, been here a little less than a month. 41 trades, his average profit per trade, 0.719%. Jonathan, okay, again, new. Jonathan's been here since the beginning of January. That's why you see a lot more trades. 95 total trades, average profit per trade, 2.44%. Carlos, another phenomenal trader, brand new, little less than a month. He's only had 31 trades. Guess what? Average profit per trade, 2.79%. Doha, been here since January, 136 trades so far, okay? Average profit per trade, 2.645%, okay? That's from all the trades. And you got Joe, all right? Joe, very seasonal trader. Strategy is a little different. Joe has had 44 trades, okay? His average profit per trade, 4.134%. Joe has been here since January. I would like to see a lot more trades from Joe, but we're going to get there. We're just getting started here. But here's some transparency for you. We're not here to hide anything. We want you to see what's going on so you can make the best decision for you and your family. For those of you who want to know about our service, that's the way the program works. That's exactly the model that we have where customers can leverage their discretionary income and they can earn income by trading. Trading is risky. You don't want to trade the rent money, the bill money. You want to trade funds that you can afford to lose. Okay. Now let's talk about our affiliate side. For those of you that decide to leverage our business model and earn Bitcoin, that's going to be paid to you immediately. First of all, we're not your traditional business. We're leveraging a social entrepreneurship business model where we could take a for-profit business and we can help solve social global issues. One of the issues we want to address and help solve is the lack of nutrition in children. There's one child that dies every 6 seconds simply due to nutrition, and we can make a difference. You can make a difference. When you become a customer of Copy Pro Traders, guess what? You're contributing to helping feed a child. It's that simple, okay? The more customers we have, the more children we can help feed. It's called our Missions of Love project. Wouldn't you agree when you look at this world today that we could use a little bit more love? And so we also want to build children's hospitals. We want to help contribute to breast cancer, which my mom passed away when I was 18. She was 37. She died of breast cancer. We want to contribute to mental illness. Okay. There's a lot that we can do through this social trade community, and we're going to show you the power and the impact that we're going to have. Significance is not what happens to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's what happens through you. And it's through people like you that decide to partner with us and join us in this crusade. Not only will you begin to make a difference in your own personal world, but you're going to make a difference in the world, because that's the way our business model is structured. The more commissions you earn from the CPT business model, the more children you directly help feed. One of the charitable organizations that we're working with is Feed My Starving Children. They've been doing this for over 17 years. They have an amazing global footprint of shipping meals all over the world. And more importantly, they've got the proper nutritional meal content to go into that porridge and to go into that rice to give the children what the body needs on a day-to-day basis. So far, they've shipped out more than 2.7 billion meals all over the world. Our compensation plan is very simple. We don't have all these different ranks that you have to jump through hoops and loops to try to attain. No, it's real clean. We've got a direct commission, we've got an indirect commission, and we have a top affiliate bonus. Let's break them down. Starting with number one, direct commissions. You will earn $21 in Bitcoin every month for every referred monthly subscription you make. You make the referral, you get paid, and you can introduce as many as you like to collect that 21. Okay. And just so that you know, when we started back in January, they're not 21s now. They're more like 60 something dollars because of the value of Bitcoin growing. All right. Number two, indirect. Making your second referral unlocks generations 2 through 7, where you're going to receive $7 on all of, guess what? Their referrals and their referrals. Here's where the business gets past you and rewards you for what you start, not necessarily what you do. Okay. These $7, when we first started, yep, $7. But today, over 20 something dollars. So this is not some $21 deal or some $7 deal. If that's the way you're thinking, you have completely missed it. And then we've got top affiliate qualification. We created this position for the committed serious builder where they can earn a 7-figure strong income. Okay. When you have personally referred 15 or more active subscription, and they have at least 5 subscription referrals, you rise in rank and you're recognized as a top affiliate. Let's break this down. This is a $10 bonus that's paid to the first top affiliate in line of sponsorship, regardless of the levels, which means you can be paid beyond the 7th level. Imagine unlimited levels down, 10, 10, 10, 10. On your direct, if you are a top affiliate today, the company is going to go back and look at your very first enrollment. Anytime someone renews from all of your directs, you're going to earn the $21 direct bonus plus the $10 top affiliate bonus, which is a total of $31 for however many personal directs you have. And then it's going to look at your generations 2 through 7, and it's going to pay you the $7 indirect plus the additional $10 top affiliate. That's $17 on levels 2 through 7. And of course, beyond the 7th level, $10, $10, $10. Very, very lucrative $99 affiliate business model. Traders can get $2 per copier per month. You can earn $2 every month for every user that selects you as their pro traders. Let me let you in on a little secret. The traders, they don't even know you are following them. They don't know how much you are trading from your own account. They get a snapshot from the company at the end of the month of how many followers, and then the company pays them, not you. The company pays them $2 per follower. So the trader who has the experience and the skill set to be a trader can not only earn from trading, but they can also earn from the direct commissions and the indirect commissions and becoming a top affiliate. So unlimited number of followers means unlimited income potential. Let's look at some numbers real quick for those of you that are visionaries that are looking at building a team, because it takes leaders with vision to help people with dreams. Finally, you've got a company that is fulfilling a need in the cryptocurrency space as opposed to feeding on the greed. Did you hear me? The company is paying out a little over 74% of the 99 that's coming into the company. Here, just sharing with you some numbers. 3, who gets 3, who gets 3, down 7 levels. You can see on your personal referrals, you're going to earn 63. By the time it gets to your 7th level, you're at over $22,300 a month in Bitcoin, an asset that has the potential to increase in value anywhere from 3,000 to 12,000% over the next 12 months. Think about that. And if you fail these numbers by 90% and you only got these numbers 10% correct, would an extra $2,200 a month in Bitcoin be okay with you? Shake your head and go, yes, of course it will. 5 should be your magic number. Why? It covers your monthly subscription out of profit as opposed to out of pocket every month. And if those 5 get 5, get 5, get 5, look at the numbers. You have $346,780 a month in Bitcoin. You're not even a top affiliate. And if you fail by 90%, that's over $34,000 a month with a program that you can feel comfortable introducing others to, knowing that there's no way in hell that somebody can say, you know what, that company walked away with my cryptocurrency. Not here. It will never happen. Let's look at top affiliate. You have 15 personal referrals just from your own personal direct efforts. That's $465 in residual income right there. And of course, those 15 have to have 5 each. That's why you see the 75. From there, we said 3, who gets 3, who gets 3. That's $464,564 a month in residual income. And by the way, that's not including the $10 that's unlimited levels deep. This is an extremely lucrative business model that you can feel comfortable laying your head down at night, inviting people to, knowing that no one will walk away with their cryptocurrency. Let's recap. $21 on your direct, $7 on your indirect on levels 2 through 7, $10 top affiliate bonus. Trading is commission free. You will keep 100% of your trading profits. The only qualification is you have to have an active subscription. Now, commissions are available when? Immediately in Bitcoin in your back office. When you go to your dashboard and you see commissions, you will see mining fees. Make sure you pay attention to that. Mining fees. Those mining fees are high. Transparency. They're high. So what do you need to do? You need to look at the market. You need to do the calculation to determine when you want to request those fees. When you want to request those fees. We've identified the best time to withdraw those fees is at 12 midnight Central Standard Time. That seems to be the appropriate time where the fees are the less, so that you can decide when you want to request those commissions. Okay. You are in control of your crypto trading funds at all times. I like that. You have unlimited income potential. There's no cap. And we use compression so that all of the available commission is paid out. Let me give you an example of how compression works. Let's say you introduce me. I'm your level 1. I introduce Coach. Coach is your level 2. Coach introduced Betty. Betty's your level 3. Let's say for whatever reason, I choose not to renew the following month. Then guess what? The people that are below me, Coach, who's on your level 2, will compress up to your level 1. Betty will compress up from your level 3 to your level 2. That's compression. It works that way throughout the entire compensation plan. You can profit from trading and building a referral base. We give you the best of both worlds. This is not a smart contract type business model that is typically 100% recruit driven, which means if there's nobody coming into the company, the business model is not sustainable. And guess what? They go build another smart contract model, and they go build another smart contract model. And people go from one smart contract model to the next smart contract model to the next smart contract model, which is great for a big builder. But what about the everyday ordinary person that typically can't build that way? How do they win? And telling them they don't have to recruit because they're going to be in the matrix and people are going to fall below them is not sustainable. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This is a model, a real business, a real service where you don't have to build a team if you don't want. And because of the real value service, you determine your risk factor, you control your account, and you trade as much or as little as you want. Up to you. And don't miss this. No commissions are paid from your referrals funding of their trade accounts. In other words, the person that invited you to take a look at this business model, they don't earn any more money based on how much you fund your own account with. Did you hear me? So there's no incentive for them to say, put $10,000 in your account and start trading, or put $20,000 in your account and start trading. Your money is your money. Very clean business model. Nor are there any trading profits from your return. No one's a broker here. Very clean, simple business model. We're going to run a promotion starting March the 1st. It hasn't started yet, but it's going to start March the 1st. Okay. We're going to run this promotion for 1 week. So what do you need to do if you're looking at this for the first time? Take action and focus on at least covering your own personal monthly subscription and teaching others to do the same. If you want to know how to do that, get good at getting people under the spout where the information comes out. This is an informational spout that we have Sunday through Thursday, and we have pre-recorded that you can share. Just expose. Don't explain, expose. The person that invited you to this Zoom right now, how hard are they working? The question you need to ask yourself is, can you do what they are doing? Because if you can do that, you can have a lot of success. Just do it over and over and over again. So on generations 2 through 7, the company pays $7. But guess what the company's going to do? They're going to double your commission on your third generation. Instead of paying you $7, they're going to pay you $14 for the same work. And let me tell you something. Guess where the biggest bulk of your team will be? Yeah, your third level. Your third level. The leaders who are part of the company can go and look right now in their back office, and they can see it's their third level. Okay. And the company's going to reward you and pay you even more money. So take action. As with any business, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, work, business experience, expertise, your level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success that you may experience. Any testimonies and examples used are exceptional results, which do not apply to the average purchaser and are not intended to represent or guarantee that anyone will achieve the same or similar results. Each individual's success depends on his or her background, dedication, effort put forth, desire, and motivation. You see, I don't know if you're willing to hang around in the business long enough to allow your efforts to compound. Yeah. You have to ask and question your own desires. But I want you to hear from some people who have had some experience, not only from the trades, but also from leveraging the business model. You need to hear from them. So I'm going to stop the screen share, and I'm going to ask some people to share with us their experience with CPT. Okay. The first person I want to go to, and some of these people, they don't know, I'm going to call them out. Let me see, Mr. Ryan Farmer. If you are available, if you can raise your hand so we can unmute you, I see you. If you don't mind, share with us your experience and why the CPT model for you, and to tell us also where you're plugging in from.
Hey, Antoine. I am currently in Oregon and on vacation at the beach right now. So, wow. Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's been pretty amazing here so far. Just been here over a month. The results have been amazing. I started with a little bit, you know, like most people, give it a test. See how the trades go and everything, and quickly put in a little more and then a little more. And I've been compounding. It's making me some good money right now. I love seeing the trades going through, and that kind of hit a point what you were saying earlier about the commissions. So yes, I've had a few people go, oh, it's only a $7 commission, but it's a $7 commission in Bitcoin. So that is going to drastically, I mean, those could be $70 commissions, the way Bitcoin's going up and up and up. And so it really adds up. And I'm extremely excited about what we have here. It is the best passive program. I mean, without a doubt, it's the best passive program out there for all the people that don't like to recruit to make money. But guess what? When they're making money without recruiting, guess what they're going to do? They're going to tell others about this, and that will just keep going and going. I think I'm on my 5th level, 6th level deep now, and I have no clue where these people are coming from, but it's just word of mouth advertising, and you know, people sharing with people about how they're making this passive crypto. And so, yeah, the traders are amazing. I'm trying to learn it myself here. It's so addicting. And but yeah, it's amazing. Like anybody that's trying to get on this to get a better chance, you know, it's $99 a month. You can cancel anytime. There's really no reason you shouldn't do this.
Excellent. Well, Ryan, thank you so much. Thank you for believing in CPT. We appreciate the value that you bring to our company. We really appreciate it. You know, guys, yes, sir. If you were on some of the Doha trades just yesterday, oh my God, she did over 10% yesterday, almost 11% just yesterday on closed trades. And so very, very amazing day. Again, I don't see why anybody is going to hand over their money when you can do what we can do here. Okay. So what I like to do now, let's go over to H-Town. Mr. Ken Francis, if he's available. Mr. Ken, if you don't mind, share with us very briefly why CPT for you and how has the experience been? You have built an amazing team in such a short period of time. And you know, a lot of this kind of got started with you. You're in South Africa, you're in India, you're in France, you're in Spain, you're now in Vietnam, you know? And so it's all because of what you started, not necessarily what you're doing. And so if you don't mind, share with us very briefly why CPT for you.
Yeah, briefly, man, Antoine, a phenomenal job as usual. You know, don't expect anything less. Great presentation, and you learn something every time. You know, you learn something every time you plug in and you listen in. So, folks, yeah, I almost didn't get started. I think that's my story. You know, and it just kind of gives you chills to think of what could have been different. You know, based off of what I was thinking at the time, but because of leadership and mentorship and guidance from people that had, you know, better, you know, thought process at the moment. They were like, Ken, just do it, you know, and they just, what I say, kicked me out of the nest and I started flying, right? So, yeah, thanks to, you know, Coach D at the Ridge and you know, Mr. Quentin Bradford and yourself, Mr. McBay, it's just been a great ride. I can't complain one iota. We're just learning, folks. Ryan said it perfectly. Hey, we're still learning this thing. We're excited. We're getting, you know, we're starting to like just really look at this thing like, man, is this really happening? Because folks, I've been in network marketing since 2003. And honestly, I've never seen something grow so fast. And I think it's because people are hungry and they have a desire to finally, like you said, stop putting the banana in the tailpipe, like to stop falling for it, right? To stop giving their money away, giving their asset away to these promise to pay type programs. It's just all roads are leading to what we're doing. So it's the perfect time. I talk about all the time, the 3 T's: timing, technology, and the talent. You want to leverage those 3 things right now. The traders are talented. The timing couldn't be better with what's going on in the industry. And of course, the technology, Bitcoin, getting paid in Bitcoin, folks, man, there's nothing like it. When you just see the emails coming in and you see the people coming in, you don't know, like Ryan said, you don't know where they're coming from, but it's like amazing, right? And I can imagine doing what we're doing right now. Think about retention and how important that is in a business like this. I think we're going to see record-breaking retention levels at this company, folks. And if you know anything about retention in this type of program, the sky is not the limit. It's way, 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 way out there, folks. So get yourself started, get positioned, get your questions answered, and just be along for the ride. Be here 90 days from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, like Coach says, and watch how things change for your situation. I promise you. I'm so excited for each and every one of you. See you at the top. Thanks, Mr. McBay, for letting me share.
Absolutely. I mean, the team that you're building, I mean, the people that have frontline direct over 60 plus have fallen in your group. And so imagine you don't know who they are, guys, and you got somebody on your 3rd or your 4th level who put in 60 plus people in less than 2 weeks, and you're getting all those 777s that started from that one individual. Okay. So this is phenomenal, guys. Now what I like to do, I want to go back to the US. another incredible leader that has just been training people, sharing with them how to make this happen, making sure people understand their crack, and providing transparency on his own exchange, showing the numbers. Guys, I want to go back to Coach D, because I know Coach D got also a couple people that I just need you to hear from. These testimonies, and you hear from these people, it's important. You need to hear what's going on. And so, Coach D, if you don't mind, share with us quickly, and then I know you got someone that you want to have them to share what's going on as well.
You know, Antoine, as Ken say, man, thank you as always for what you do, because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. And it's about these relationships that we're building. Me and Ken got a 10+ year relationship. And everybody that I've shared this with that's really growing, that caught the vision of growing, it's a 10+ year relationship I had with them. So, you know, from coming through, and there's some people I met online through technology, as Ken said, that have came in, they connected, and we're growing. So I just love the fact that, you know, I had 6 Bitcoins reasons why I wanted to get this model. I didn't want to recruit. I got to the point. I've been in network marketing since 1995 when I was in the military. I had just got to the point, and some people on here will tell you, I said, man, I'm not recruiting nobody. If I can't make money by myself, I don't want to do it. That was my line. And I was doing things by myself. I was consulting, showing people how to do video marketing, showing people how to do that, doing B2B business stuff. And lo and behold, here comes this model to where I can make money by my own money. I didn't have to go recruit anybody to make money. And so that's what made me fall in love with it, and I could control it. So that was a match made in heaven. And then once the money started coming in, I had no choice but to open my mouth. I mean, why would I keep quiet about something that I can validate in my own exchange? That's why I have no problem sharing my information with folks. So with that being said, I do have a couple of people I want to share. And you know what? Because they're the reason I'm in the position I'm in. The first one is Doc Foster. I don't know if he's online, but if he is the reason we're in South Africa. And we went there first and we exploded. When I say exploded, I mean exploded. Can you give us a real quick testimony just how you hear?
Thank you, Mr. McBay, Ken Francis, and Coach D. And I'm just proud to be in the position that I am because of the program itself. And like Coach D said, I got tired of recruiting, and I just wanted to say, if I can't find a product I can market myself and make $100 grand by myself, I didn't want anything to do with it. I don't care how good the platform was. And after I was shown this, I was enamored. I was working in another business, and I was successful. But when I saw this, I said I can help a lot of people by just showing them how they can make money with their own money. And I'm enjoying it to the max. I'm almost get speechless because every morning I wake up and like, is this thing real? Is this thing real? The trades that the traders are making, I'm participating in them. I'm getting what you call $1 million information from accounts that people charging tons and tons of money for $99 a month. I'm talking about $99. And anybody who doesn't want to do it, but they'll still pay a $99 direct TV bill, something must be wrong. It has to be the mindset. But I'm just like, folks, whoever put you on this call, get back with them. Tell them to get you going. Get on the trainer that Coach D and Mr. Francis are putting out every day at 12 noon and just learn. Sit back. Don't be afraid to ask questions. The dumbest question is the one you never ask, but get started. Pay yourself first before you pay anyone. I know you could be that little greedy. You know, we all addicted to paying bills, so make yourself a bill. Pay yourself first. Okay, folks? I'm going to go ahead and close it. Go ahead, gentlemen.
That's a good one right there. I love that one.
Oh, that was nice. Hey, Coach, real quick. I actually I've been up all morning. Okay. I did a Zoom to launch another market, another leader. That leader had over 120 people on that Zoom. That was at 3 a.m. in the morning, my time. And then I got on our very first Spanish Zoom meeting. That was an hour before this one. They had 40 people on the very first Spanish Zoom meeting that was done by an incredible leader, Eunice.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I just had to share that with the family. So go ahead, Coach. You can have others to share.
Well, Doc Foster opened up South Africa, which led to, I don't know, Netherlands, Poland, Czech Republic. Yeah. It just done led everywhere. But I got another young man that I've been working with. He's opened up. He's in the U.S., but he's opened up leaders in the U.S. Desmond. He called him the Wealth King. I've been trying to get him on for the last 2 nights, and he's been running off, because he's moving. And when I say he moves fast. Desmond, I'm gonna unmute you, and real quick, tell us why you're here and what you like about this platform. There you go. You should be unmuted now. Unmute yourself. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Desmond.
All right, I got it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, how's everybody doing? Mr. Mr. McBay, I want to tell you one thing, man. I appreciate everything you're doing for us right now, man. This is unbelievable. I'm just more appreciative when I wake up, truthfully, honestly. The background you got there, I love it. I want to let y'all know that this system is slowly changing my life. I don't really want to get into depth on what's been going on, but I'm now smiling with joy every day, appreciating the fact that I've been smiling through dark days, because I'm an example of letting y'all know, don't quit. Don't quit. If you ever have your own vision in something and nobody else see it, ignore it. Put up a shield of God saying that this vision was only meant for me because God gave it to me. So keep it moving. If you got people around you that's directing you, and in your spirit, you're reacting to it in a way to where it's like, you can't doubt it. Keep pushing. That's why I'm connected with Coach D. This is like a father from another family to me. You know what I mean? And I've taken in everything he's been putting into me. And we've just been missing one thing for years. And that's the right sauce. This is the right sauce, y'all. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't put your money in them bots. Don't do it. Especially when you know you have something where you can keep full control of your money. And then you can let other people know about something you have so much confidence in. Even if something was to happen, I'm not putting that in the air, but you know that person still have their money. Do you know how important I feel my name is? I'm calling myself the Wealth King, not because I know everything, but because I know people who knows what I need to know. And I can keep going, but I'm going to stop right there. Coach, thank you, man. I love everything you're doing. And the community and the energy we have is automatically family. Any of y'all can add me on Facebook. I will comment, like everything you got up there every day. Grand Rising. Let's go Kings. Let's go Queens. Let's run this thing to above the top. We out here.
Yes, sir. And you know what, Antoine, and I say this, and I want y'all to catch this right here before I bring out the last person. He said kings and queens. We got some queens out there that ain't came out yet. They still in there incubating. So you see a lot of men right here. Ladies, let's get it. Let's get it. Get in touch with Coach. It's some queens out there. They quietly doing something. And we know once women get going, it's a wrap. So we know they coming. But I got one last guy I want to bring out. Another guy, 10 plus year relationship. And I want to tell you, this is the reason we went to India. Because of this guy right here, Mr. Rodney Appleton. Y'all hadn't heard him. He had, he just got over, he had COVID, man. He just got over it. But he's, hey, my brother from another mother, Rodney, man, come on out, unmute yourself, give us a testimony, because Rodney is a phenomenal leader too that you guys are going to be seeing, and you will be, he's going to be doing what I'm doing right here, doing presentation, because he's that type of dude. Rodney, welcome, man.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, listen, first of all, thank you, Mr. McBay, and no doubt that CPT is the biggest no-brainer in the history of no-brainers, period. McBay.com. First of all, now before I got involved in this opportunity with Demetrius, a cousin of mine called me. I hadn't talked to him in about 4 or 5 months, actually longer than that. And he sent me a text. He called me and said, hey, Rodney, remember that money that you got me to invest in that Bitcoin with that company? How do I get my money back? And I said, oh my goodness. Because I had forgot that I had gotten him involved in that scam. I'm not going to say opportunity, I'm going to say scam. And I just recently went online and I Googled them in the company. Yeah, they were a promise to pay company. Yeah, they took our money. They took my money, took his money, and took Demetrius' money also. So when Demetrius showed me this company here, the first thing I asked him is, if I put X amount of dollars in right now, if I want my money back an hour later, can I get my money back? And he says, absolutely. And you know what's crazy is I asked those last companies that got me more than one time, that same company, and they told me I couldn't get my money back, but I was hoodwinked by the guy that was making $20,000 a day. Because I wanted to make $20,000 a day. And I put my money in there. Not one, not two, three, 4 times. I'm like, wow.
That happens.
It's amazing. So circling back around here, I got involved. I went to my partner, Ryan Farmer. Hey, Ryan, hi, Ryan, how you doing? I always go back to my database because we had a huge team before. I went back to my guy out there in India, and I knew that he had people in Vietnam. Now, I didn't know that they knew you. Now, he called me up. Here I am at 2 o'clock in the morning on the phone. He telling me, she knows him. I mean, they know him. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? And he was telling me, they're builders. He says they work like ants. He said, when they get started, it's over with. Because I had a huge team before at another company that started with no spillover and it led to 183,000 people. But I didn't make that the kind of money I'm supposed to make. So back to this opportunity here, folks, this, like I say, is the opportunity of opportunities. If you want to test it out, put some money in there, let the system work for you. And I simply ask people a simple question that I learned from Demetrius. I said, hey, John, how you doing? Rodney here. So let me ask you a question. Do you or anybody else you know have any extra money in your bank account for more money? They say, huh? I said, I asked you a simple question, either yes or no. They say, yes. I used to sell. Well, I learned that's how you don't build a business, is by trying to sell. Now I invite people to the presentation like I did with Ryan, like I did with Sashin, like they're doing to build their business. Went in the kitchen, made myself a sandwich, and I saw asylums coming in. So right now, I have a just over broke. I have a job. And I need a significant amount of money to be able to quit that job. I can tell you right now, I can clearly see that I'll be firing my boss shortly. No doubt about it. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you, D. Thank you, Mr. McBay. And hey, listen, I know you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, and so am I. We'll talk about that later. But man, listen, this is an awesome opportunity. Again, I'll say, folks, this is the biggest no-brainer in the history of no-brainers, period.com. Back to you, sir.
Hey, I just want to ask this question, Antoine, before you get there. What's up with the bald heads? I got here. I'm done, man. Y'all good. Go ahead, Antoine. Back there. I'm done.
Well, guys, you know, you've heard from some people that are experiencing what's going on here. I thank you for your time of being a part of this and listening and understanding what we're a part of. We are purpose-driven and we're mission-led. One of the greatest mentors that ever walked this planet was asked the question, how do you achieve greatness? And he said, find a way to serve the many, for service to many will lead to greatness. When you look at our business model, we have done exactly that. We have found a way to serve the many people that will love to trade cryptocurrency, but don't know how. We found a way to serve the many people who would love to get involved in the industry, but they want to control their own asset. We found a way to serve the many. We've found a way to serve the many people who have lost their job, who have lost their business during the pandemic in 2020, and can build a business and feel comfortable introducing others, knowing that nobody gets scammed. Okay, we found a way to serve the many. We found a way to serve the many people that would love to get paid in Bitcoin immediately. No promise to pay. When you do the work, they pay the referral. They pay the enrollment. We pay out the commission. It's available. We found a way to serve the many. We found a way to serve the many kids who are dying just simply due to nutrition. Find a way to serve the many. and it's service to many that will lead to greatness. And that's what we are striving for. We're not perfect by no means, but we are striving for greatness, and we're going to get better and better and better. With that being said, 2 types of mindset. Share with the person that invited you. If you have the mindset of a number 1, you said, Antoine, this makes sense, I'm in. Get back with the person that invited you, get their own personal URL link, and get enrolled. Those of you that have the mindset of a number 2, you said, Antoine, this looks great, but I got questions. Get your questions answered and make the best decision for you and your family. We're not here to convince you. We're here to expose you so that you can make the educated decision for you and your family. Take care and God bless. We have these Zooms Sunday through Thursday. I dare you to have 2 or 3 people on the next Zoom. Watch your business explode. Take care and God bless.